Hold on. Okay. Test. Ha ha ha. Snow. Dad, do you think it's going to snow this winter? I don't know. It's all up in the air. It's always snowing. It snowed today. I have like slightly different haircut, so I just want everyone to be aware. Like, I'm a little... And I lost what I wanted. Sure. I lost it. There's a game that's supposed to be coming out soon that we were looking at. Right? 3? Oh yeah.
Panda.
6. The Panda game. When is that one's coming out on the 6th? Okay. Okay. Let's hop into this. We are ready to play some Nancy Drew. We'll be starting with a new game.
Welcome to my latest case, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
We always do Junior Detective because we're too lazy to do hard.
Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Although right now I'm not so sure about the jolly part. That's because I'm on my way to Blackmoor Manor, where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living. The daughter, whose name is Linda, recently married Hugh Penbellan, a British diplomat. Hugh travels a lot, so the only people at the manor with Linda are Hugh's aunt, Mrs. Drake, and Hugh's 12-year-old daughter, Jane. The thing is, ever since Linda moved into the manor, her health has gone downhill. She's practically bedridden, and no one seems to know why. Her mother is convinced something is terribly wrong and wants me to find out what. So here I am, about to be dropped off at a huge centuries-old mansion in the middle of a dark, foggy moor. I can't tell whether the butterflies in my stomach are because I'm excited or just a tad creeped out. Talk to you soon. I hope. Nancy.
Night, miss. Good luck.
Good luck. Look at my cute little green drink to match my new look.
Nancy.
Whoa!
Who's there? Hello? There's something out there!
Where, child?
Over there! I mean, something was out there.
Come in. I'm Mrs. Drake. I take it you are Nancy Drew?
Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something, too.
Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night. Especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door.
I'd like to see Linda, if I could.
I'm afraid Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Let me...
Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Dear Ned, greetings from
How's that?
jolly old England. Dear Ned, greetings from jolly
those
old
sounds?
Dear Ned, greetings
So
from
loud.
jolly old England. Dear Ned,
Good.
greetings from jolly old England.
That was how I felt this afternoon when I was driving home. Unpack? Okay. I guess I'm unpacked.
Wonder what goes there. Something fits in here, but what?
Oh god. I'm just remembering some of the puzzles in this game.
Oh, Ethel, do I have to learn this?
Yes, I'm afraid you do.
If I do well, can we play a game?
Yes, but only in French.
Oh.
No.
I need the key.
Can I see my
Oh,
screen?
forget it.
Yes, I can. I
Stay
have
in
eyes
Italy
right
as
here.
long
I
as
can
you want,
see.
then. Some kind of husband you're proving to be. It's not all in my head. Don't bother.
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmoor Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
So, how are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Well, I feel like... I feel like something really strange is happening.
Oh man. When there's something strange in your neighborhood.
Your mother is very concerned about your condition.
My
Who you
condition?
gonna call?
What's my mother
Nancy
told you?
Drew.
What her son-in-law keeps telling me? That it's all in my head? That I'm just an unhappy new bride? That I just need time to adjust? I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry. But that's not important. Here's what's important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which must never be known. That's everything you need to know. Now if...
Mummy, can I come in?
No, you're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
My lessons are over. I want to
Okay.
meet Nancy.
That was my stepdaughter. She can be such a pest sometimes. Anyway, I understand you feel an obligation to my mother, but trust me, there's nothing you can do. You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
Please, Linda, just tell me what's wrong. Linda? Okay, I'll let you rest. But I'll be back. I'm here for you if you need me.
Hold on. I just realized that this is gonna mess everything up. I jumped right into the game. I didn't even say hello to anyone. I was like, get the game going. Don't be late. But I wanted... Shoot, what is it? Oh. I know. Why? Guys, give me a minute. Give me a minute. This is so embarrassing. Ah. Not really, I mean, it's not that. I forgot something. I needed to add it, so I'm trying to do that right now. Awkward silence. Back to the game. Also, my armor's getting tired, so our friend is still here, don't worry.
Hi, Linda.
Silent treatment to the
I'll be going now.
extreme, Linda. Anyways, I just wanna thank you for hanging out this lovely Wednesday, this Nancy Drew's Day. I can't walk over here. I can't check this door out. The fireplace. Wait, which... Oh, maybe that's not a door. Maybe that's just a sconce. We were supposed to talk to the old lady. Ah!
There goes my cell phone. Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Mrs. Petrov. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
Yes, and I'm afraid she seemed really depressed.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
I have no idea. When I was out there last week, I got fed up and pulled the curtain back. She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale, cooped up like that? Something has changed her. Something in that house. Hugh is just as bewildered and upset by her behavior as I am. Please get to the bottom of this, Nancy. You're our last hope.
Who exactly is Mrs. Drake?
She's Hugh's aunt. She's taken care of Blackmoor Manor ever since her brother died. He was Hugh's father. She's a bit of a character.
In what way?
The way she spends all her time in that conservatory, slouching around, trowel in hand,
Slouching
murmuring to
around?
herself. You'd think she was burying something. Or somebody.
Where is Hugh?
He was called to Rome. As a diplomat, he's always being called out of the country without warning and without any say in the matter. He'd much rather be there with Linda, although...
Although what?
It's just that Hugh said it hasn't been very easy for him to talk to her lately. Whenever he calls, which is at least once a day, Linda always seems to fly off the handle for no reason, which doesn't make sense. Linda has always been extremely level-headed and even-tempered. She never gets angry. At least she didn't used to.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Goodbye, Nancy. Oh, one more thing. My niece is on call and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
AKA, I'm not gonna answer you. I need a non-obvious reason. I love how dark it was outside, and this room is bright as the sun on Sunday morning.
Looks like John Pendleton may have developed some of the plants that are in here himself.
John Pendleton. Man, what I wouldn't kill for this.
Doesn't work.
Man, it's busted! It's busted! Look at these frog butts.
A carnivorous plant. Cool. That's probably not a good idea.
death to Nancy Drew. Rest in peace. Sis? R.I.P. R.I.P. F's in chat for Nancy.
All settled in? Good. I'm happy that you're visiting Linda, but I know how much you teenagers like your televisions and loud stereos, so I must insist that you act respectfully and civilly while you stay with us. Since my nephew Hugh is away on business, I am in charge of this household. And if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you, but please try not to distract her. She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
Is anyone else staying here?
We do not have any permanent house staff, if that's what you mean. The Penvillans have always been self-reliant. We get on quite well without being continuously mollycoddled by a squadron of insipid, gossiping ne'er-do-wells. Now,
There was a
we do
lot of
have
words
two
in
other
that
house
sentence.
guests. Are Mr. Nigel Mukherjee, who is researching the Penvillan family history in the library, and Ethel Bossany, Jane's tutor.
Do you know what's wrong with Linda?
Oh, Linda simply needs some time to adjust to her new living situation. England is not the United States. We do things differently, or should I say properly, here. The doctor believes it's just a case of nerves.
Is that what you believe?
I don't know, and the doctors don't know. No one seems to know anything. All I've been told is that Linda is unwell and that in her stead, I must look after matters. Now, please, I really do not have time to entertain you. You may have the run of the house, but do not break anything, and refrain from mucking about with items that aren't yours. 2 rules Jane seems incapable of following. And before I forget, our kitchen is being remodeled, so our dining situation is rather unorthodox. I've made arrangements with a local restaurant to deliver meals to us. There should be a programmed number for them on the phone in your room. Feel free to order whatever you'd like.
Thank you. I'm glad I have food.
I'm concerned about that thing I saw outside.
It was purely your imagination, unless you saw a stray dog. But I will not countenance any histrionics about this issue. We have enough to worry about with Linda. And please do not get any ideas about going outside to investigate. I do not want you tracking mud all over this house.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Run along.
Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea. Do you have allergies, Mrs. Drake?
Oh, yes. Hay fever. Although I'm not at all sure what's worse, my allergies or that medication. It makes me feel as if I'm about to float right out of my shoes.
Wild. Let's do it again.
That's probably not a good idea.
Do it again, Nancy! Do it again! Ah! A shriek of surprise.
Who's hungry? Who's ready for some nummies?
Did you say something, Mrs. Drake?
Not to you, dear.
Love that for me. You're great. Little lady, Mrs. Drake. It's a pretty insane house. You know what? It actually gets crazier. Okay. think I'm... Oh, I need this. Ah!
Ah, yes. Are you here from the agency? It's about time.
No, I'm Nancy Drew, a friend of Linda's.
How do you do? I'm Nigel Mukherjee. I'm researching the Penvillen family, and Mrs. Drake has graciously opened the library for me. Nothing much has been written about
Why
the
would he be
Penvillens until
researching
now.
family?
Why do you think that is?
It might have something to do with their scandalous history.
Scandalous?
Or perhaps it has something to do with the family treasure.
There is a rehearsal in this.
Scandalous history?
Well, having a family member burned as a witch can hardly be considered a mark of pride, I dare say. And then there's the whole business with the Blackmoor beast.
Blackmoor beast?
It's a story that's been told for generations out here. During the 1600s, many of the villagers reported seeing a strange beast with red eyes and giant fangs prowling the moors. They asked the mistress of Blackmoor Manor, Eleanor Penvillen, to put a bounty on the beast's head. But, oddly enough, she not only refused, she forbade anyone from hunting the creature. It was rumored that the beast was Eleanor's husband, whom she had cursed for finding out too much about the Penvillen secret.
Penvillen's secret?
For centuries, the Penvillens have been very secretive. Some believe they're protectors of a fabulous treasure, or of some dark secret. There are several skeletons rattling about in the Penvillen closet. Take, for example, Eleanor Penvillen, tried and convicted of witchcraft in 1650, quite the height of the witch trials here in Essex. It was rumored that Cromwell arranged the conviction.
Cromwell?
Oliver Cromwell?
I appreciate
Ironsides?
Nancy just
I
questioning
suppose
every
they don't
last
teach
word that he
history any
says.
longer in the US. Lady Penvillen was a rather vocal critic of Cromwell's policies and helped many of his enemies flee the country. Whether she actually was a practitioner of witchcraft is unknown, although many visitors to the manor during her tenure reported hearing strange, ghostly bells. Some even saw phantom hands floating about the manor, tolling their charmed chimes.
Who are all those paintings of in the Great Hall?
Those are the Penvillens who owned Blackmoor Manor at one time or another.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Valet!
Valet!
Fascinating piece, isn't it? James Penvillen sculpted it in 1591, although it appears that wand was added at a later date. He was quite a flamboyant figure and never married, but one day, a child appeared quite mysteriously in the castle, and he took her in as his own. That was Eleanor, and many of the townfolk believed her to be a changeling or fairy baby.
Oh.
Achoo!
Viewed Zadorov.
Spasiba.
Sevdorov?
Interesting. I'm researching Philippe Penvillen, and it appears that many scholars believe he was a pirate.
Same.
That would explain his source of wealth. I doubt you'll find much of interest in there. They're mainly law books. Charles Penvillen was a prominent judge in the 16th century. Sad to say, he lost his son at a young age, left his estate to his grandson, Thomas.
Interesting.
Those manuscripts are very old and brittle. They date back to the 14th century. Odo Penvillen collected most of them. His father, Randolph, and son Milo were rather
Odo. I
more
love that
interested
name.
in military victories than in book collecting.
So a lot of monologuing at the beginning of the games.
Those are mainly Penelope Penvalin's collections of French novels. She was a patron to a raft of artists, and her salon was quite popular. She was quite the libertine, even kept her maiden name after her marriage.
Scandalous.
À tes souhaits.
Merci.
Do you mind if I use this computer?
No, not at all. But it's very old. Feel free to use mine if I'm not here.
Who's Alan?
Alan Penvalin was a noted researcher in computers and languages. Jane let me into his computer, but there was nothing much of interest on it.
What's the password?
I'm not sure.
No, it was not password.
I couldn't quite track the provenance of that piece, but Philippe must have brought it back from the New World. He became quite wealthy as a merchant in the Americas and restored Blackmoor's original splendor after it had been abandoned for years. His daughter Penelope continued the renovation, commissioning the construction of this library by Roger Vizier, who built a similar one for the French general Jean Leboeuf.
To a door. I love a good door.
Wonder what happened in there.
In recognition of Bridget Pemberlin, sponsor of the Cricket Club 1751. And here we are. Oh no. These puzzles are bad. I know it. Did my tweet ever go through, guys?
I'd better stay inside. If I track mud in the house, Mrs. Drake will kill me.
There's like 5 steps before you get to the door, but okay, ma'am. How do I turn around? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I'm feisty. Yeah, your tweet.
This must be Mrs. Drake's room. Guess she's not in her room. Oh, it's just a parrot.
Scared ya?
Polly want a cracker?
Not Polly! Lolo! 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 Lolo!
Okay, I get the point. Lulu.
Lulu's been around.
Lolo! Lolo!
Do you by any chance know Latin?
Quiste rogavit, bene vidi vici, semper ubi sub ubi, morituris status.
I'll take that as a yes. Would you mind translating something for me?
Fire away!
Per aures ad animum.
Through the ears to the spirit!
This is the weirdest bird.
Bye, bird.
Cheerio! You're gonna need a bigger boat.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I
You're
need the
gonna need a
key.
bigger boat. Pay no
I need the
attention to the bird
key.
behind the curtain. Who's the pretty bird in the mirror? Hello? Ah!
How good are you at giving hints?
Tell your troubles to Lulu.
Would you happen to know the password for the computer in the library
Number
that used to
Ubi
belong
Sabubi.
to Alan?
Jane has the answer. Jane knows the word. Jane can be so helpful. You'd think she was a bird.
This bird can have full-on sentences.
Bye,
I'm
bird.
Just saying.
Bye, bird. Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain. And the winner is Lulu.
No, no.
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
Sure, Jane. What would you like to play?
Let's play this card game I found in your room. Actually, it's Bridget's room. I mean, it used to be her room. I mean, she died like 300 years ago. You can see a painting of her in the Great Hall. She's the one with the telescope. Okay, so you have to match up a pair of constellations. I made all the matches in 40 tries. Try to beat my record.
Okay. This is not going well. Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia. Damn it.
You beat my score! Felicitations!
That was fun,
Felicitations.
but I'd like to ask you some questions.
Sure, what do you want to know? About Mummy? I mean, Linda. I do hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
When did she start getting sick?
I was playing in Mummy's room when she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady, all dressed in black, putting something on Mummy's nightstand.
The woman left something?
The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
Sure. What would you like to play?
Look inside the chest over there and pick a game. My great aunt said it's a hope chest, so I put my games in there in the hope someone would come over to play. We can play Bull, Constellation Match, Petroglyph Punch, Skull and Bones, and I also have a jigsaw puzzle.
You sure have a lot of games.
I love
Same.
games. I want to make computer games when I grow up.
Aww. Should we start left to right, right to left? Let's start.
Up for a game of bull?
Ugh!
It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn.
This is a
If
throwback.
no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn.
This is a
You
game.
just keep on going down this track, and
This
you can
game.
capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll
is
be
a-
blue. Here we go.
This is a throwback to Secret of Scarlet Hand. Okay, what am I doing? What am I pressing? Oh, roll. Pass.
I pass.
Your turn.
You can go.
Pass.
You can go.
Your turn.
You can go.
Pass.
Your turn.
Pass.
I don't know why I have my hands on the keyboard like that's gonna do anything.
I pass.
You can go. Rats.
Yes!
Your turn.
Pass.
So it seems like commonly is you get 2, you move 2.
I pass.
Oh.
You can go.
Gotcha.
Woohoo! So 2 seems to be pretty common. 1 is another. 3 is a little unusual, it looks like.
You can go.
And you get 2
Pass.
spins.
Rats.
Woohoo! Winner, 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 winner. I guess I have to take one more out. Take
Your
this guy
turn.
out.
Pass.
You can go.
Dang.
Pass.
Your turn.
I don't know.
You can go.
Your turn.
No!
Oopsie. You can go.
Pass.
Okay, 3.
You can go.
Oh, we're lost. Oh,
Pass.
saved.
You can go.
Your turn.
3.
Your
Ah,
turn.
Pass.
2.
Your turn.
Oh, no.
Pass.
Your turn.
Pass.
2. 3.
Your turn.
No.
Oopsie.
Oopsie, Nancy, this is Roar. War. War?
You can go.
Your turn.
Gotcha.
You lucked out that time.
Ooh,
You're
that
so
was
good. Give me another try.
Beach Hill Museum.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
I mean, have you seen a strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy place.
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
Yes, but I won't tell. Not unless you beat me at Skull and Bones.
Oh
My
God.
friend Hulga bought this for me. It's like Go Fish, but you have to collect 3 of a kind of weird things like zombies and ghosts. You go first.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you have any bones?
Dig. Do you have any coffins?
All yours.
Do you have any zombies?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any skulls?
Sorry. Do you have any zombies?
Go dig. Do you have any spiders?
Here you go.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Sorry. Do you have any coffins?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any ghosts?
Here you go.
Do you have any skulls?
Go dig. Your witches, please?
Afraid not. Do you have any tombstones?
Sorry. Your witches, please?
Dang.
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
Do you have any coffins?
Go dig. Do you have any bones?
Nada. Do you have any coffins?
Sorry. Do you have any skulls?
Nada.
I got a match.
Woohoo!
Do you have any coffins?
Get out your shovel. You got a match. Good for you.
I wish I could see her screen.
Do you have any spiders?
Here you go.
I got a match. Do Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
That's a match.
She's on a roll.
Do you have any ghosts?
Go dig. Do you have any zombies?
Afraid not. You got a match. Good for you. Do you have any skulls?
Sorry.
I got a match.
Do you have any zombies?
Sorry. Do you have any ghosts?
Go dig. Do you have any zombies?
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Do you have any skulls?
All
No!
yours. A match? You're doing great.
Would you happen to have any ghosts?
This
You
is
lose,
bogus.
I
This is
got
rigged.
more.
This is bogus.
Do you want to play a game?
Okay.
You go first.
Do you have any bats?
Sorry. Tombstones?
Sorry. Do you have any witches?
Nada. Do you have any skulls?
All yours.
Do you have any coffins?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any ghosts?
Nada. Do you have any skulls?
Afraid not. Do you have any bats?
Dig. Tombstones?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any bones?
Here you go.
Do you have any spiders?
Here you go.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
Did
Do
you
you
just
have
make
any
popcorn?
witches?
Here you go.
I got a match. Do you have any ghosts?
Nada. Do you have any zombies?
Go dig.
Did you just make popcorn? Yes. Is that a problem?
Do you have any bones?
Here you go.
That's a match.
No. I just smelled it.
Do you have any bats?
Nada. Tombstones?
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Do you have any coffins?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any ghosts?
Sorry. Do you have any skulls?
Afraid not. Do you have any coffins?
Here you go.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
That's a match. Do you have any bats?
Go dig. Do you have any skulls?
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
Do you have any zombies?
Go dig. Do you have any coffins?
Go dig. Do you have any zombies?
All
No!
yours. A match? You're doing great.
Any bats?
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Would you happen to have any ghosts?
This
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
is rigged.
Do you have any spiders?
All yours.
Oh no.
A
I am
match?
going to lose
You're
it.
doing great.
Do you have any coffins? I won.
Stop. Stop.
Do you want to play a game?
Okay.
You go first.
Do you have any skulls?
Here you go.
Do you have any witches?
Sorry. Any bats?
All yours.
Any bones?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any coffins?
Dig. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any tombstones?
Here you go.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
Do you have any spiders?
Nada. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any witches?
Here you go.
Do you have any coffins?
Sorry. Any bats?
Sorry. Do you have any spiders?
Go dig. Any bones?
Go dig. Do you have any bats?
Here you go.
I got a match.
Nice.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Dig.
That's a match.
Any bones?
Go dig. You got a match. Good for you.
I wish I would know what match she got.
Do you have any witches?
Dig. Do you have any spiders?
All yours. You got a match.
Nice.
Good for you.
Nice.
Any bones?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any zombies?
Go dig. Any bones?
No.
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Any haunted houses?
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Do you have any zombies?
All yours.
Do you have any zombies?
Afraid not.
You asked me that already. She doesn't
Do you have
anything.
any witches?
Go dig.
I got a match.
Tombstones?
All yours.
Oh!
You got a match. Good for you.
Do you have any zombies?
Sorry. A match? You're doing great. Do you have any coffins?
I won. Do you want to play again?
Okay.
I need
go
to
first.
win in order to get the code to do the
Do you have any
computer.
haunted houses?
Go dig. Do you have any coffins?
All yours.
Tombstones?
All yours.
Oh my
You got
god,
a match.
stop!
Good for you.
She's the match
Your
already?
witches, please?
All yours.
Do you have any spiders?
We
Afraid
are
not.
screwed!
Do you have any skulls?
Nada. Do you have any coffins?
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Any bats?
Afraid not. Do you have any bones?
Nada. Do you have any spiders?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any zombies?
Here you go.
I was waiting for that.
Do you have any skulls?
Nada. Any bats?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any spiders?
Here you go.
Do you have any bones?
Sorry. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
No.
All yours.
Any bats?
Sorry. Do you have any haunted houses?
Sorry.
That's a match.
Your witches, please?
Go dig. You got a match. Good for you. Do you have any bones?
Go dig. Your witches, please?
You're going to have to go dig. You got a match. Good for you.
What does she have a match of? That's what I hate.
Do you have any skulls?
Here you go.
Do you have any spiders?
Nada.
I got a match.
Your witches, please?
Afraid
No.
not. Do you have any haunted houses?
Dig. Any bones?
All yours.
Ah!
You got a match. Good for you.
Your witches, please?
No, Nancy,
dig.
not good.
Do you have any spiders?
Here you go.
I got a match. Do you have any haunted houses?
Go dig.
I got a match.
How-
Your witches, please? I won.
Wait, how did I pick up the witch?
Do you want to play again?
Okay.
You go first.
Do you have any coffins?
Go dig. Any bones?
Sorry. Do you have any bats?
Here you go.
That's a match. Do you have any zombies?
Here you go.
Do you have any spiders?
Dig. Any bones?
Afraid not. Do you have any ghosts?
Here you go.
Do you have any zombies?
Go dig. Your witches, please?
Go dig.
What did I just get?
Do you have any spiders?
Here you go.
That's a match. Do you have any coffins?
Dig. Any bones?
You're going to have to
Witches,
go
please?
dig. Do you have any witches?
Here you go.
Do you have any zombies?
Dig. Tombstones?
Sorry. Do you have any bones?
Here you go.
Do you have any coffins?
Here you go.
That's a match. Do you have any ghosts?
Sorry.
That's a match.
Ooh.
Tombstones?
Go dig. Do you have any bones?
Dig. Tombstones?
No!
All yours. You got a match. Good
Fine,
for you.
It's fine. I think we're winning right now.
Do you have any skulls?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any
She's
ghosts?
got this one.
Go dig. Any bones?
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Do you have any skulls?
No!
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
She's got at least 3.
Do you have any zombies?
No!
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Any haunted houses?
Okay,
Go
she's got
dig.
the haunted houses, and then the only one I have the chance at
Do you
is
have
the
any
ghosts.
ghosts?
Nada.
Right
I got
now.
a match.
Any haunted houses?
I win.
Oh my god!
You won. Good job. Okay, the password for my grandfather's computer is on his coat of arms, plain as day.
Are you serious? Are you serious right now, ma'am?
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
This
I
girl.
highly doubt it. I mean, if there were, wouldn't someone have already found it? When I asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the Penvillain name and heritage that should be treasured.
Thank you.
Ugh. The lady in black you saw in Linda's room, did she look like anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
Eleanor. I know it sounds weird, that's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy. Sometimes wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
I should get going.
Toodles! I used that to make cakes for Lulu the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty. Like, I would eat mealworms. Aren't you glad we don't have to use that thing to cook our food?
I saw the kitchen. What happened to it?
I guess you could say I happened to it. But it was
Oh.
Ethel's fault. She inspired me to study the oxidation rates of different kinds of cookie doughs. Only my snickerdoodle experiment got away from me.
Mealworms. Ugh. Do you mind if I make something?
Go right ahead.
I'm gonna take all your Cocoa Kringles. What did I do with it? Oh, it's cooking. And the Krollmeister. Can I eat it? Why does it look like that? I just did a bunch of chocolate.
Who's this?
That's my mum, my real mum. She's an opera singer.
I love
It's
the
not like
dish
she's
of
famous or anything,
candies.
but she does live in Paris.
Why are you not?
What is this book?
Don't know really. Ethel gave it to me. She said it belonged to my grandfather. Do you think Brady Armstrong is cute?
Brady Armstrong is from Final Scene.
Each of those cups seems to be associated with a Roman numeral.
That was written by Charles Penvillain way back in like the 1500s. When I read it, it seemed really familiar, you know?
As the moon rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends, and toast to their memories in happiness and wonder. With the stalwart heart of a knight, let charity be the guiding angel. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated geometer, and fear not the ravages of Father Time, for dear chills, as you learn the lessons of folly, the secrets of this world, shall I draw in thy soul. Yeah, super familiar.
I totally love that show.
There's
Isn't
Brady.
Brady Armstrong so dreamy? Total hottie.
Only on the Heartthrob channel. Brady Armstrong.
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
I mean, who knows? Bridget Penvillain. Biography, interest, learn, sing, discuss. The Ballad of Bridget. French, Latin, science, math, English, art.
You had a guinea pig?
Yes, but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, alright?
Okay, ma'am. Ah, it's so loud! Der Ring des Neri. I'm not gonna remember any of this. Whoa.
Boar's Head Pub, this is Tommy.
Oh.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm supposed to call you if I want some food.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmoor Manor, are you? You must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity
Hank
about your
Marvin.
kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some Vexin posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
Okay. What do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop,
Loop-de-loop,
bangers and mash,
mash.
a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife, just rubber-ducked.
What does it
Hello?
all mean?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
Can I have the dog's
Robin
eye?
Hood
That'll make me
to
gooseberry
go.
right
That's
proud.
what that means. Robin Hood
Uncle
means
Fred
to go.
and Johnny Rudder?
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Oh, and we've got no hot potato about, so it may take a bit, but we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
There's a lot just happened. There's a lot that just happened, guys.
Hugh Penvillin here.
Hello, Mr. Penvillin. This is Nancy Drew. I'm the one who's visiting Linda. You know, from the United States, across the pond.
Yes, of course. Are you at Blackmoor?
Yes, I am, and I've talked to Linda.
Good for you, because frankly, that's something I've been quite unable to do lately. These temper tantrums of hers make rational discourse well nigh impossible.
She gets angry for no reason?
That doesn't sound like
Absolutely
her.
none. We'll be talking on the phone about the weather or Jane's lessons or something equally innocuous, and suddenly she'll be bellowing at me and slamming the phone down.
There must be something that sets her off.
Everything sets her off. I promise you, these rages of hers are totally uncalled for and quite unbearable. I love her dearly, but she is making things very
Okay,
difficult.
Hugh, you're giving me a lot of red flags right now. Like, you're married to this woman, and you're acting like she's an insane person, but you're not even here because you're taking care of your diplomatic duties.
I understand that Mrs. Drake is your aunt?
Yes, Aunt Letitia. We're not very close, however. She's always been rather aloof, much
Aloof?
more interested in being a Penvillin than a person, if you know what I mean.
No.
Does Linda get along with her?
As far as I know, yes, although I have caught my aunt eyeing Linda strangely at times. And of course there's the 6-month habitation clause.
The what?
According to the Penvillin rules of inheritance, the spouse of Blackmoor Manor's current owner, that would be Linda since I'm the current owner, the spouse of the current owner must reside in the manor for at least 6 months.
Oh.
Should she or he leave the manor before 6 months is up, ownership of one half of the estate immediately passes to the next legal heir.
And that would be Mrs. Drake.
Correct.
I met your daughter Jane.
Quite the bundle of energy, isn't she?
How long have you and her mother been divorced?
Renee and I were divorced almost 2 years ago.
Oh.
Jane went into a bit of a tailspin for a while, but she's come to adore Linda. She's been calling her mummy since the day we were married.
Have you spent much time on your father's computer? The one that's in the library?
I dare say I've never touched it. Mathematics, computer science, linguistics, all the things that fascinated my scholarly father bored me to tears. He gave up on me quite early on.
Wow.
With Jane, however, it was a different story.
What do you mean?
From the day she was born, my father doted on her, far more than he ever doted on me. Read to her, bought her books, games. Truth be told, I was a bit jealous. He passed away when she was still a toddler, so it's unlikely she remembers all the attention he showered on her. But I do, and I still find it so out of character as to be mystifying.
It was nice talking to you.
This is an extremely busy time for me, so I apologize in advance if you call and I'm unavailable.
I understand.
Good.
Keep wanting to use the
Cheerio.
keyboard, but I know that that is not the case. Ah yes, my cellular device. Well, I can call Ned Nickerson. Our betrothed. Ooh, this guy. Oh no. There are so many puzzles. Ooh, there's something over here. Oh,
John
no.
Penvillin.
Jenny and the Water Fairy. Ooh, this is in reference to those frogs downstairs. In a faraway place beside a pond, since gone dry, there lived a frog named Jenny. Jenny was content to live by himself and never ventured into the pond, for back then it was a fearsome place, full of crocodiles that lurked beneath the surface, just waiting for a tasty little morsel like Jenny to swim by. Ew, deadly. But one day a beautiful princess appeared on the other side of the pond. Like Jenny, she was by herself, but she had been unfairly banished from her father's kingdom. I wonder if this is a story that kind of mirrors the girl who ended up on his doorstep? I think it was him. Sometimes at night, Jenny could hear her singing sad songs and talking to herself out of loneliness. He longed to swim across the pond so they could keep each other company, but he knew the crocodiles would eat him if he tried. So he sat on the shore, croaking mournfully in the midnight all alone, moonlight. Then one day, a kind-hearted water fairy appeared in the mist above the swamp that surrounded the pond, and told Jenny that she would help him across the pond so that he and the princess could be together. How? Jenny asked. I cannot swim across, for the crocodiles are fast and fierce, and I have eaten more friends, and they have eaten more friends and relatives than I dare to count. Water, earth, fire, air. You will not have to swim, the water fairy replied, for I shall make a path for you. And don't forget, crocodiles tend to hide in the middle of the pond, near trees, and they hate boats. With that, a lily pad suddenly appeared in the pond in front of Jenny. Rennie. Oh my god. Although he was still afraid, he summoned his courage and hopped onto it. Then another lily pad appeared, and after that, another, and then another. Rennie leapt from one to the next, his tiny heart pounding in his chest. Until at long last, he leapt from the last lily pad onto the dock where the princess sat. She was delighted to see the little frog, and when she realized that Granny had made the perilous journey across the pond just to be with her, she smiled for the first time since her banishment. So grateful was she for Granny's company that she gave the water fairy a gift, a bright red key, which the water fairy soon put to use. And all three lived happily ever after. Is it John Penvillin? I need the scoop. There's a lot going on. Okay, let's see what we need to do.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off till it's done. Can't check that off till it's done. I haven't done that. Can't check that off till it's done.
Silly old me.
Can't check that. That's done. That's done. That's done. Check. Check. I'm finished with that.
Okay, so right now we need to figure out that password. I think that's the easiest thing we can try to do right now. Okay, we gotta look for the coat of arms for her grandpappy. Grandpappy? I think he would be... Oh, here. That looks like her father, probably. I precanduma... Oh, wait. Pergamentum exit. P-U-R game and exit. Okay, I'll remember that. Yeah, I will. Right here. It's right here. Okay, I didn't get it. What was it? Nancy, you didn't write it down? This phone is so old I can't even take a picture.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, Nancy.
Just wanted to let you know I got here safely.
So how's Blackmoor Manor?
A little on the spooky side.
How's Mrs. Petrov's daughter?
A little on the spooky side.
Which means?
It's just very strange. She stays in bed hiding behind this curtain all day.
Do you have any idea what the deal is?
Nope.
Well, just keep talking to her. As soon as she knows she can trust you, I'm sure she'll open up.
Linda's stepdaughter, Jane, she has this really weird picture book in her room.
What do you mean, a picture book?
I mean, pictures are all that's in this book. No words, just these strange hand-drawn images. And the book is old, like it's been around for centuries.
Drawings, huh? Maybe it's some kind of an ancient instruction manual. You know, for people who didn't know how to read.
Could be. When I asked her about it, Jane said her grandfather gave it to her. And then...
And then what?
And then she changed the subject.
Sounds like that book may prove to be pretty important.
I'll talk to you soon.
Just be careful over there.
I've already died once, Ned. It's fine.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Petrov. It's Nancy Drew.
What's happened? How's Linda?
She's fine. I mean, she's no worse, at least as far as I can tell.
That's good news, I suppose. What can I do for you?
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Take care.
Let's call home, make sure that they know that I'm okay.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
I don't need to talk to anyone at home.
They never want to talk to me. Oh, a hearty congratulations from Frank and Joe. Oh, wait, I wanted to read that a little bit more. We're off to England. Well, you're off to England. Hopefully this will be the year Bess and I win the regatta instead of their snobby Maxwell twins. Bess thinks they should be disqualified for being too tan and setting a bad example for the younger campers. Ooh, when it comes to skincare. But I think the camp director is going to buy it. I don't think the camp director is going to buy it. Anyways, no digital devices allowed. So cheerio, pip pip. That's why we can't talk to them. Okay, okay. Goodbye, George. Okay, what did the Hardy Boys say? Congrats on your Britain gig. We'll be thinking of you while we help our neighbor install a brand new satellite dish and big screen television. Hopefully our unselfish act of kindness will help him forget all those petunias we trampled while chasing fly balls into his yard. And we'll compel him to invite us over once in a while. Like whenever a major sports event is on. Good luck cracking the case. Oh, no email service abroad? So, that's great. Okay, we got some scoop on the... Okay, I wanted more. I can't figure out how to use this. The Beasts of Blackmoor Manor. The lot there. I don't really care. That doesn't look like Lulu. Shit. I can't feed Lulu chocolate apparently. Bunch of zodiac stuff. That's great. Roman numerals. Okay. Which M stands for 1,000. Uh-oh, this is missing.
Looks like a piece is missing.
Okay. Per game netum. Per game in tum. What? I definitely had it right, unless I had it wrong. Per PUR game and tum. I wonder what that means.
Welcome, my adventurous friend. Don't tell my sister, but there are ghosts in Blackmoor Manor. 13 of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight, and even then they only show up in quiet places, like the Great Hall, and the hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time. But if you can find and touch all 13 ghosts in the time you're allotted, come back here and I'll give you a prize, one which I guarantee you'll enjoy. So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
Pergamatum? Pergamatum? Means garbage, rubbish, filthy. So what does pergamatum exit mean? Who's ready to go on a ghost hunt? Wait, really? Garbage in, garbage out.
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
I'm so sorry.
Oh dear, my watch tells me that the ghosts are not likely to show up right now. Come back between midnight and 4 a.m. Farewell till then.
How, like, do you have to be too... Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Wow, I did great! Too bad Nigel's not here to see my score.
Wow. There is so much in... And then there's, like, absolutely nothing also. What is this? Pen villains, once again known and respected for being rich and powerful. I'm very intrigued by what you've learned so far at Blackmoor. Good work. I can definitely see this as a bestseller if you deliver the goods. Or should I say goodies? Who's ready for a ghost hunt? Let's wake up in the middle of the night.
That must be the food I ordered.
Oh, wow. I forgot about
A
this.
meat pie. That dog's eye thing had me worried.
Dog's eye?
This smells
Eat
delicious.
To a meat pie. She didn't even touch her
That was
butter.
really good.
Nothing like a nice little meal at 21:21. Anyone know what time that is? My favorite thing to do in this game was to always eat. 9 o'clock at night. Which is close to our... Oh no. Okay, that scared me. Now it is the... How do I look at this clock? I feel like...
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt? Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
Ghost? Oh my god, I don't know where they are. What is this?
Got one.
Oh no. Oh.
Three down, 10 to go.
10 to go! Oh, thank god. Are they specifically only in here? No. Upstairs?
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I am.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird.
Shut up, Polly. You're gonna wake up everyone. God, oh. How many have I found? How many am I missing? I don't know. Are they in the observatory too? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Or the conservatory?
Or the observatory? The conservatory? No, I can't do that right now. I'm on a ghost hunt. Phasmophobia, eat your heart out.
10 down, 3 to go.
3? Oh boy. Are there anything in the library?
No.
Okay, where... If I was a ghost, where would I be hiding?
Is that all of them? I'm looking for. I'm not sure.
The time has come for closing books.
I don't see any more.
Did it tell you how many?
I have 11. Oh.
There, ghost number 13.
I got it. Okay, I got it.
Congratulations! You're one of the few people who have seen the 13 ghosts of Blackmoor Manor. As a reward, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
When you're facing the green dragon, look to the left and pull below the base with the tree.
But a word to the wise, if you're wearing a hat, hang on to it, have fun!
I need the key.
Where's the green dragon?
And the winner is Lulu. The time has come for closing books. Say goodnight, Gracie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone's sleeping. Go to your room and set your clock.
What time do most people get up around here?
6 a.m. 6 a.m. Set your clock for 6 a.m. Ah, sweet dreams.
I just want you...
Say goodnight, Gracie.
You're really not gonna help me.
The time has come for closing books.
I guess it's time to go sleep. Nancy has no sleep schedule. Do you think I can call for food? I'm gonna call Hugh at 12 o'clock at night.
Hugh Penvelin.
Hello, Mr. Penvelin. It's Nancy Drew again.
That's stupid.
Yes, good to hear from you. I am a bit pressed for time, however.
It was nice talking to you.
Anytime. Sorry, chum. The Boar's Head pub is closed. Ring us back after right come day's dawning.
Okay, ma'am.
What is that?
This is not the time I told you to wake up.
Maybe I'd better have a look around.
Or just stay in your bed. I, personally, would say just, like, crawl back to sleep. Chat? Let's go back to sleep. Look. Who cares?
What's that?
With her eyes so bright, looks toward heaven at midnight. On the longest night of year, that's the one she holds most dear. Starry friends, she's often heard to say, how I wish that I could make you stay. She knows though they can't remain, time will bring them round again.
I don't want to disturb them.
But I do. Oops. I'm just gonna come in.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black.
Ooh.
That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
Did you receive a note or something that's upset you?
I did receive something. But it's none of your concern. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
I really would like
Linda,
to try,
you have
though.
to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help.
This woman is so
Linda?
stubborn.
I made a promise to your mother, and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me.
Let me just call your mother.
It would be
right now.
rude to use it now.
Felicity, the door! The door! Top of the morning to you, matey.
How about a hint?
Lulu hungry. Lulu want cake first.
A cake, huh? All right, I'll see what I can do.
Ugh.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Bridget with her eyes so
I don't want to
bright,
disturb
looks
them.
Yes?
I spoke with Mr. Tucker at the Boar's Head pub, but frankly, I'm not at all sure what he said.
Yes, his language is quite colourful, isn't it? He's Cockney, you see. My brother Alan and I loved to make up Cockney rhymes when we were young. We'd drive our governess quite batty. Haven't got a pot of glue, haven't got a pot of glue.
What's a
How
pot
we
of glue?
teased her.
Pot of glue?
A clue, dear. Haven't got a clue. Rhymes with glue, you see.
Oh.
The picture book in Jane's room. Do you know much about its history?
My brother Alan found it somewhere in the house. He was quite fascinated by it, but he'd never let me look at it.
What was your brother Alan like?
He was quite remarkable. He taught linguistics and computer science and won many prestigious awards. He loved games, especially pranks, and was forever tinkering with this and that. I do miss him sometimes, but now he's gone. He died a month after my husband passed away, and ever since I've been here all alone. Until Hugh came back from the United States, that is.
So, her brother is the man that we just did the ghost puzzle related to.
Can you tell me about Lulu?
Lulu is a very old parrot. She must be over 80 years old.
Do parrots
Please
live that
be
long?
very careful with her, especially if you feed her. Parrots have quite delicate constitutions, you know.
Constitutions?
Goodbye.
The pleasure is all mine, child.
No idea.
Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea. Can't check that off till it's done. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off. Can't check. That's done. I'm finished with that. Check.
Look at that checklist. Let's see. Find a green dragon, face it, look to the left, and pull below the base of the tree. Okay. I don't see a green dragon, so we're probably gonna need to do something else for right now. Web search, find out about
I haven't
the
done
star
that
charts
yet.
in my room. And how it can help me figure out how to open that box. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Okay, let's look at that box again. This looks like a dragon bird.
Shade with her.
Bridget with her eyes so cold. Do, 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 do. Was it just that? The 3 sides? I don't really understand what I am trying to figure out. Phases of the moon? Oh, thanks for the bird. Cockatoos live 40 to 60 years. Kakapo lives 60 years, and the highest in macaw is 50 years. This is a parakeet, it looks like. I just don't understand what the moon... Oh. Oh. Okay, so why is there a... I don't understand what these animals are. Snake? It is the Year of the Snake. What is this? Like a... cheetah? And then a lion? Oh, there it is. It's a lynx. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, it's probably this. Bruma. Green. Acrinatorium verum. Solstitium. Acritorium autumnalis. Bruma. What does Bruma mean? Oh. The shortest day and the longest night is known as Bruma, which makes sense to the song that they were singing about Bridget. So we got a lynx, a Leo, and a Draco. So what are the phases of the moon in that? I don't know.
Bridget with her eyes so bright looks toward heaven at midnight. On the longest night of year, that's the one she holds most dear. Story friend, she's often heard to say, how I wish that I could make you stay. She knows though they can't remain, time will bring them round again.
Hey, that didn't really help. I don't know what color. I don't care about Cockney accents. The Zodiac. Oh, we're almost to the Acronictorium Vernium. I wish I could figure this out. I'm having a lot of struggles. I'm gonna get rid of this. I shouldn't have all this stinky food in my home, my bedroom for this long. Okay, let's look at this again. Okay. I don't know.
Can't check that off till it's done.
Oh, I gotta look at the coat of arms. Okay. Okie dokie. Where's Bridget? Just gotta be over here. Bridget with your Looty, Shine, Gadoody, Luby, Nonst. Oh, there it is. This is what we need. Red, covered red. Okay, so red is the color. It's full red, half red, and then covered. Okay.
Where is she?
I got a brain.
Maybe I should take another look at Brigitte's coat of arms.
Oh, she's telling me I'm wrong. She's like, I think you're not right. At all. This is completely covered. Okay, the Lynx is covered, Draco is all red, and then Leo is partially red. Okay. I think like that one? Okay, what did I get wrong? Draco is partially red. Leo is not. Lynx is... or... no, Draco is all red. I doing wrong? Oh, red, and then the back side is black. Okay. Let's try this.
She with her eyes so bright.
Leave.
I have an answer from a walkthrough if need be.
What am I wrong? Is this wrong? This is Leo.
The rabbit is green.
Rabbit? There's no rabbit. Oh. I didn't realize that there was another two sides. Rabbit, green, Pisces. Rabbit's on the bottom, green. The Pisces is on the Rabbit, green, blue. Okay. Pisces is blue.
With her
What is incorrect? Which side do you want to see to tell me what's incorrect? Please help. Angela. Okay. I didn't need that in chat. I just needed you to tell me. Like, this is this one. The dragon.
Here's the thing. By the time I see it, move it.
Well, this is the dragon.
Okay.
Is this correct?
Dragon.
Full red moon.
Full moon red.
So this is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Dragon's good. Leo.
Cover the right fourth.
That's a fourth.
And it's red.
So this is correct. The links.
Cover the moon.
So this is correct?
Yeah.
Rabbit.
Should be half.
Oh, your text is cut off. That's half?
Yeah.
Wonder what this is.
There we go.
This lens is supposed to go into a telescope that sits on a tripod.
Okay, where's the telescope?
That may be a later.
Can't check that off yet.
I gotta
Can't
ask
check that
Jane.
off till it's done. Check. I'm finished. That's done. I haven't done that yet.
Tell
What's
me about
that?
Milo again.
He was Randolph's grandson and the first initiate. Odo did not have the proper qualities for Randolph's instruction.
Because he was stupid.
No, Jane. It's because Randolph believed that the proper qualities skip every generation. We talked about that, remember?
I guess.
Milo was a great soldier, just like his grandfather. And with his grandfather's help, he was victorious at Caen.
That was a battle fought in 1417 during the 100 Years' War.
That's right.
But I don't understand something. The 100 Years' War lasted longer than 100 years, right? So why do they call it that? Why don't they call it the 116-year war, huh?
Oh my, look at the time. We need to go over your geometry. Please open your book to page 46 and read silently.
We're in lessons right now.
He's not here. When do the lessons end? Oh my god, they end at 2, I think. Right? We should take a mid-morning nap. Hey, Nancy. Oops.
Yes?
Goodbye.
Good day.
Good morning. Maybe that's why Nancy woke up at 3 a.m. She's... She's off.
Hi, Nancy.
Jane, did there used to be a telescope in my room?
Mm-hmm. I took it outside to look at the stars. But if you want it back, you'll have to play a game with me.
You'll have to play
I
a
knew
game
you were going to
with
say
me.
that. Okay, what's the game?
Let's see how quick your reflexes are. I'll time you. If you get the puzzle done in time, I'll return the telescope. If not, then you'll have to try again.
I love this. It's my favorite kind of game. I love a timed game.
On your mark, get set, go!
Ah! Oh no. Okay. Where are we starting?
5 minutes.
What? Oh. This woman just wants to ruin my life. Every flippant day. Oh my god, I need these pieces. Get out. Leave. Get out. Right now. The end of you and me. Too late. Can't wait to be gone. And I know about her, and I wonder.
Four minutes.
4! Oh my god, this girl needs to chill out.
There.
You won. Good show. I'll put the telescope back in your room first chance I get.
Have you ever heard anything strange at night that sounds like chanting?
No.
I should get going.
Toodles.
I'm going to bake another cake for Lulu, if that's okay.
Go right ahead.
I better get rid of the cake I have before I try baking another one.
Okay. Mealworms. No, I don't think we should make blueberries.
I'm going to bake another cake for Lulu, if that's okay.
Help yourself.
Mealworms. Crackers. Into the oven. I don't know what else Lulu likes to eat. But I don't want to kill her, right? Like, give her poison chocolate?
Oh,
Yeah!
you startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel.
Why?
Hello, Ethel.
Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
I saw Jane's lesson schedule. That's quite an unusual list of subjects.
Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some things with Jane.
Oh, I guess I'll be going then.
I hate
It was a pleasure
that!
meeting you, Nancy. Our paths will cross again, I'm sure.
Small house.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. Uh-oh, not good. Stay away. Stay away.
Lulu, it's me. You don't have to be scared.
Behind you. Don't look. Don't look.
What's behind me?
Don't look. Don't look.
Okay, I won't.
Nothing there. Fooled ya.
What a jerk! This bird is a troll.
Lulu want a yummy cake?
80-year-old troll.
Cake. Lulu on cake. Delicious.
What's the secret to opening that musical lock?
Step by step. Step by step. That's the name of that tune.
Bye, bird.
Don't leave me. I love you.
No, you don't.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Come back later, please.
Rude. Rude. Okay. Bling. Whoop. Wah! Ba-ding. Whoop. Ah! Bang. Bang. Bling. Whoa, whoa, where's the whoop? Oh. Bling. Whoop. But down. Oh no, what? How did it go?
Can't check that off till it's... I'm finished with that. That's done. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that yet.
Dude, that bird's freaking loud. Oh, look, it's the telescope. Okay, and now we put... I have nothing in my inventory.
Cool. There are symbols in that mural that I couldn't see before.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Look, it's Lulu! 2, 3. 1. It's interesting that they use regular numbers and not Roman numerals. I don't know what to make of that. I am puzzle stuck right now. I don't know if that's just because I'm puzzle stuck or if I'm tired.
Probably tired.
Well, the voice outside my head said tired. So, I think we are going to save. It has been a dear, dear pleasure this evening hanging out with everyone. Thanks again for coming to the stream. Thanks for helping me with some of the puzzles. Sleuthing is fun. It's hard. But she's fun. I might be back again this weekend. As a reminder, we are trying to reach 50 followers. And once we do, there will be a special Fortnite stream. So... let's get that goal going, y'all. Really? I forgot to change my tags. Mario Monday. It's fine. Is it? So, I will be back soon. Potentially this weekend. We'll see. And if you don't see me by then, I'll see you on Monday. We'll be doing more games, more Mario, because it's gonna be Mario Day, because it's March 10th. Mario. That's what I should have written instead of my March. Mario. Yeah, I kept writing it like this, which is weird. Mario. It's weird. Anyways, thanks so much for hanging out. Just stay hydrated and sleep well. Good night.